USC pulled off one of the cleverest tricks of the college football season with a fake punt against Northwestern, but the Big Ten now says the Trojans should have been penalized later in the game. Backup quarterback Sam Huard switched his number from 7 to 80, the same as punter Sam Johnson, and lined up in punt formation early in the second quarter. Huard then completed a 10-yard pass to Tanook Hines for a first down, keeping the drive alive, and USC scored a touchdown to take a 14-7 lead. The Big Ten clarified on Sunday that a 15-yard penalty should have been assessed when Johnson, the punter wearing 80, entered on USC's next drive. NCAA rules state that two players at the same position cannot wear the same number during a game. The violation would have been considered unsportsmanlike conduct, resulting in a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. USC's decision to put only numbers on their jerseys, without names, likely made the trick easier to pull off, leaving Northwestern with no way to immediately identify Huard as the quarterback rather than the punter. Even with a penalty later in the quarter, USC likely would have considered it a fair trade for the touchdown scored on the previous drive. Northwestern coach David Braun admitted after the game that USC did submit the number change legally on the game day roster. Huard remained officially listed as number 7 on USC's website, but the game day roster had him at 80. Braun noted that the move caught his team off guard, explaining that had they known, they could have adjusted their punt coverage or called a timeout to avoid the trick play. The incident highlights both the ingenuity and the gray areas of college football strategy. USC's deception demonstrates how attention to detail, creativity, and a willingness to bend conventions can change the outcome of a drive. Northwestern now has a lesson to carry forward, reviewing every roster change with precision, anticipating even the cleverest of tricks. USC's fake punt was executed perfectly, leaving fans and opponents alike marveling at the audacity and intelligence behind the play. College football's rulebook may have caught up after the fact, but on game day, it was a moment of brilliance that few will forget.